Namaskaram. In this video, I am going to talk about phrasing, which simply means making patterns with the notes given by your raga. Phrasing is a very important aspect of Manodharma in Carnatic music, and Manodharma itself involves the alapana, which is within the framework of a raga. You have the kalpana swara, which is in the framework of the tala, the sangati and the pallavi playing, where lyrics play a very important role. You have the virithams and you have the neravels. So 75%, 75 to 80% of Carnatic music is Manodharma, creative music. So that makes it very important that each student is trained in the art of making phrases or note patterns. Now in this video, I'm just going to show how you make phrases, chain them and make a small alapana. Alapana itself is the akar format of a raga. So you make note patterns, visualize them in the akar format, put the gamakas on the notes, because I always tell that techniques on the instrument act as a bridge between notes and the gamaka, notes and the alap in this case. So I will do a very small demonstration of an alap for the raga Hamsadvani. Hamsadvani itself is a janyam of the 29th Melakarta raga, Shankarabharanam, and it's an Audava ragam. The Arohanam is so the raga is offering you 5 notes in the Arohanam and 5 notes in the Avarohanam. When you do an alap, you plan it in your mind. Is the alap going to be just a warm-up exercise where you're just going to get into the song immediately after playing 2-3 phrases of the raga? Then in that case, you just run through the Arohanam, Avarohanam with about 4 or 5 note patterns. Now, if you want to do a very descriptive alapana, that runs to about 20 to 30 minutes, then you plan for it. Plan the phrasal content and how you run about the octaves. In this case, I'm going to make an alapana that will run through a few phrases of the mantra sthai, few of the madhya sthai, and then a few of the tara sthai, and get back to the mantra sthai shadjama. Now, when you start off making the phrases, keep it as simple as possible. So I'm starting from the shadjama of the mantra sthai, sa. So 2 notes, one on each side of shadjama will be ni and ri in the raga Hamsadvani. So ne re ne sa. So where ni is a common note, I make a small two note phrase with ne re and then one with ne sa. So that is another opening that you can give. Sa, ne, re, sa. Here also, shadjama is a common note. Two notes added together. I want to go 2 more phrases into the mantra sthai. Ne, re, sa, ne, pa. 4 note, ne, re, sa, ne, re, sa, ne. Again, just those 3 notes. Ni, sa, ri, which I am playing as ne, re, sa, ne, pa. Then ga pa ni ni, a janda varisai at the end. Ga pa ni ni, re ne sa. So rounding it up in the mantra sthai with a ga re ne sa. Now I'm going to launch into the madhya sthai with a ni on the mantra sthai, ni, re, ga, ga. Very simple phrase. So I kept the ga ga of niri ga ga intact. Just made it. Instead of that was niri ga ga, this is gari ga ga. Once again, both together. Now the next phrase should start somewhere from here. Because if you leave a big gap and do a phrase from pa, then it obviously there won't be a connection. So I am now in re. So from here I say re ga pa ni ni. I just drop down to pa. Because I am preparing for my next phrase, which is going to be from pa. Pa ni ga re ne sa. You can do one more pattern with this gari nisa. You can say sa ni gari sa ni nisa. Into the tarasthai. Arohanam phrase. Gari sani sari ga ga. Gari sani was avarohanam, 4 notes. Sari ga ga was arohanam, put together. Rigapa rigari. Rigapa is an arohanam phrase. Rigari is a swing phrase. Having done these few phrases in the tarasthai, now I want to get back to the mantrasthai. So I do 2 or 3 phrases which go very fast. This is like a collapsing from the tarasthai into the mantrasthai, or propelling, you can call it. You propel yourself into the back to the mantrasthai. Gari sa ni sa ri sa. Gari sa ni, 4 notes in the avarohana. Sa ri sa, swing phrase. Ri sa ni pa ni sa ni. A like phrase, I am doing something similar to what I said. Ga ri sa ni pa ni sa ni. Together they'll sound. Pa ni sa pa ni ga pa re ga re. Pa ni sa, 3 notes, arohanam. Pa ni, you cut off the sa, you made a small one. Then you went back to ga ga pa re ga re, a swing phrase. Ga re ne pa sa. A small, possibly a 2 or 3 minute alapana with very simple phrases covering all 3 octaves, the mantrasthai, madhyasthai and the tarasthai. This is how you will have to keep practicing. Making phrases requires a lot of effort, lot of practice. But once you get a hang of it, applying the same rules to the kalpana swara, which is a tala format, applying the same rules to make a viruddham, or applying these same rules to make sangatis for a pallavi becomes easier. I want all of you therefore to be aware of how you create your phrases so that your journey with the Manodharma in Carnatic music will be very pleasant. Thank you.